Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I haven't been driving in a while, and I went to drive my car, which my daughter has been driving, and the tire light had just come on. Now, she was driving, and I found out from the tire people down the road that there was a dump truck that dumped metal shards, metal shrapnel in the street. And so they've been getting a lot of people coming in because of it. And so there's a slow leak. And it has to get fixed, but we haven't had time and, stuff. Anyway, the light had come on, so I stopped to get air in the tire. And I pulled up, there was another car there, and the woman was like, I'm gonna move out. I got a flat tire. So she moved her car, and I got there. And I was trying to use my credit card. Credit card wasn't working. She said, I have change. You need change? And here's this woman with a flat tire, and she's coming to give me change. But I had change in the door of my car where I keep it for people who are hungry and without a home. And so I said, oh, I think I have it. And I did. It's $2 in change to get air. Anyway, um, as I'm doing it, I noticed the gauge is broken on the air nozzle. So another guy comes up and he's like, do you need a gauge? And I was like, yeah, I need a gauge. But I was also like, I don't really do it right. But yes, I need a gauge. So he comes up and he's like, well, can you see them? How many points are on there? I said, it's 4. He was like, well, you had 28. I said, that's exactly where I need to be. So, so we're going back and forth through all this. So then he says, you got a flat to the woman. And she's like, well, yeah, it's not my car. It's the company car. And who sent somebody out with a flat? And he was like, pop up your trunk. So she popped the back of her car and he was there helping her. And I thought to myself, it was a wonderful exchange. We're all talking to one another, and nobody in that exchange was concerned with religion or politics or education or wealth. It was, how can I help you? Can I be of service? Can I be of some assistance? I drove off there, Keith Jarrett playing in the background, and my heart was so full. It was so full to see what had happened. And I knew that if I turned on the news, I would hear of the Great Divide. I knew if I looked in a feed, I would see what wasn't working for somebody. And they said to me, and so I said to them. But in that space, probably 5 minutes or less, I witnessed folks just saying, how can I be of assistance? I didn't ask for help. They offered help. We exchanged pleasantries and joy and love and talked about living here and what it means and how good it is to be kind. Look for connections. Look for ways that you come together. I was on my way to meet with some work colleagues who were just in town for 3 hours. And so we met and they ate and we exchanged joy for 20 minutes. That 5 minutes and those 20 minutes will do more to restore the universe than any anger I can generate. Lift up love. Lift up your heart. Ask, how can I serve? And I know for a fact that we are making the world a better place. I love you. We're going to get there.